Hello, Elyse here. In this video we're going to look at setting up your invoices correctly. So we're on the dashboard home screen here. If we go up here and then into settings, and then all the information we need is going to be in the invoice settings over here. So you can see there's several themes already set up. There's the standard theme, they've got one for special projects, a very orange invoice, and here's one I set up before, which gives you the option for a Stripe payment if you don't want to offer them on as normal on other invoices. So if we go into edit, it's been doing that. If I whip that onto my other screen, it sorts itself out. I have no idea what's going on there. Here's where you can change the name. You can choose whether it's A4 or US letter. Obviously A4 for us, we're in Britain. We've got the margin and the padding you can change, just moves it all around on the sheet slightly so that it fits everything correctly. That's something you just need to play with really. For most people, you don't need to touch those ones. The font information, you've got a few different options for font, whichever matches in with your branding better. I tend to advise people to leave these titles alone unless there's something that you know is particularly different in your business, then you can just change the title. Over here we've got a number of checkboxes. Again, I tend to advise leaving these ones alone with the exception of this one, the Show Payment Advice Cutaway. That tends to be for checks. Back in the olden days when most people paid their invoices by checks, they would use the advice cutaway. So if I just show you what that looks like, here's one of the standard invoices that I've printed out, and then if we scroll down, we've got the payment advice on the bottom here, and you can see they've written on here, when paying by cheque, please complete this payment advice, attach and post to the address provided. If you don't accept payment by cheque, I would advise you get rid of that. It just looks a bit silly when you don't accept cheque as a payment option. So all you need to do is uncheck that one and it will remove that cutaway option. Then scroll down, we've got a little bit of how currency conversion and tax are shown. Again, generally I would just leave those ones alone unless you're looking for something particular. And then we've got the payment options here. So if you've got Stripe set up to take payment by credit card, then you can select that one. If you've got PayPal set up, then you offer that one as a payment option. And again, direct debit, they use Go Cardless. There are a few other options that you can use, and I'll show you where you can set those ones up in just a minute. Then finally, we've got the terms and payment advice section. So if I just go back to here, this is what's shown under here. So if you want online payment made by your customers or clients, then this is where you want to include your bank details. So just pop what you want the invoice to say into that box and click save. Pretty much. We've got a few more bits up here. You can choose which side your logo shows, whether you show taxes as inclusive or exclusive, and your correct contact details. So when you've sorted all of that out, if you click save, you'll notice there wasn't anywhere to put your logo in that section. You actually do this from this side of things. If you go to options, then you can go change logo there. Or I think if there isn't already one in there, it just says add logo. So that's all those bits. Then you can get to payment services either by clicking on the button there, or if you're in the settings screen, you can get to it on this features list there. This top section will show you what's already connected, and helpfully it tells you which branding themes are using these options. So you can choose different payment options on the different themes, as well as having different looks and different information. Down here is how you add them in. So credit cards powered by Stripe. All you do is click add another and it will take you through the login process into your Stripe account and then show it as an option up here. Again, same with PayPal and same with Go Cardless. And then you've got some other options in there if you take payment by another way. Hope you find that useful. Bye.